The most dangerous thing about me, that I'm deadly.
Here. He's a cop. You just pull the trigger.
I've been in between. No. I am either an angel or the devil.
She's going down.
The clock is ticking.
Who's this?
I think you know who this is. There needs to be a reckoning. You or someone you love is going to hang from the bridge in Guadalajara. Bang. In the afternoon sun.
Like to go one day, just one day without violence.
So when I tell you that you're not ready, you are not ready.
What's good, everybody? It's your girl, Tika Deshawn. Thank you all so much for tapping into All Things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addicts. Yes, All the Queen's Men will return July 20th on BET+. They have just released the trailer. I hope you guys caught me live with my girl, EJ the TV Junkie, where we broke down the trailer. I have a few unanswered questions, or questions that I had for myself that I went back and did a little bit of research, and I figured some things out. I could be right, I could be wrong. These are my speculations, my predictions of what is to come on season 3 of All the Queen's Men. Are you ready? So in this particular scene, we see that Madam attempts to hand the gun to Trouble, and Trouble, basically it seems as if Trouble can't pull the trigger. But why? How did Big D? Is this Big D in this scene with the gun pointed at Casanova? How did Big D get this gun, you guys? Was it a test for him or Trouble to see who was fit to survive in the kingdom or the queendom of Eden? You guys, this scene is going to be crazy. Then we see a moment where Doc is in jail fighting Fuego, and Babyface is the lookout. Hopefully Fuego will survive this. I don't know, you guys. But on the previous season, Doc was placed in the prison cell to basically take out Fuego. So hopefully somebody comes in and interferes with this whole little fight scene. Then there's another fight that breaks out in what looks like the changing room. Looks like the amateur changing room. I can't tell. Maybe it's Rayshawn. I think Rayshawn is there full of rage. So I don't know if Rayshawn is going to be the one to get into this altercation. I could absolutely be wrong. But then, and I'm just bringing down little pieces that I saw. We also see Madam walk into this changing room, this dressing room, and someone is there in the mirror. I don't know who that could be. Maybe you guys can tell me who you think it is. But we also see a moment where Madam makes her way to Blue's apartment. Now, I don't know if she was called there, if Blue called her there, but we do see that this is Blue's apartment. You can see all the blue furniture. You also see that blue picture that's there. This is definitely Blue's apartment, and police are in there. This outfit that Madam has on definitely is from the last episode of All the Queen's Men. And now I guess it's going to lead into Madam going and trying to find out where Blue is. Maybe her apartment is going to be swarmed with police. Maybe somebody called and said they heard gunshots. Maybe that's the case. So Madam probably is going to take a seat, try to figure out what is going on, where is Blue. At this point, I don't know if they make their way to the hospital, if they finally get Blue to the hospital, or even if she needs hospital assistance. Then we have a moment where Madam has a visitor. I can't quite pick up who this visitor is in the scene. In the trailer, they don't give us very much of his face. It's almost as if he's had the conversation as to what it is he came to talk to her about, and he makes his way out. Is this person going to come and help Madam with her cartel issues, her Colombian Connect issues? Is this why he is here? Of course, we'll definitely be tuned in to find out. But again, I told you guys, Rashad is back, and he came with a mission. I think that Rashad is he's definitely going to go after Tandy's husband for everything that he has done to him. I think that he's going to partner up with, I don't know if Blue is going to be involved, or if even Tommy is going to be involved. But I do believe that there is going to be some revenge taken out on the weirdo husband of Tandy. And we'd be surprised if Tandy survives anything between Rashad and the two of them, because they, you know what they did to Rashad on the last season. They violated him multiple times, to the point where he needed hospital care. So we're gonna see exactly how this all unfolds. It was crazy. The last episode that we saw from All the Queen's Men was definitely crazy. They attempted to take out Blue. That was Fernando who attempted to take out Blue. But looking at this image, we know that Blue is going to survive. I think that Madam is going to rally her own little squad, and they're going to end up pulling up on either Concierge or some of the other Colombian people because Madam was instructed to make her way to Colombia, to the airport with Concierge. Now, will she actually show up? Knowing Madam, we had this conversation, knowing Madam, she probably won't, because she is just that defiant of an individual. She had a moment where she says, "Can we just have one day where there's no violence?" Madam, you are the epitome of violence, my love. I love and appreciate you. However, violence literally follows you, and you create some violence yourself. I.e. the way that you put old boy in the cage and just dropped him in the pool to die. So anyway, you guys, All the Queen's Men is going to return July 20th. It's going to be crazy. I do not want to miss not one episode of any of it. Save my boy Fuego. That's my other hashtag. Save my boy Fuego. And I'm looking forward to it, you guys. I'm definitely looking forward to it. There was a scene where the money has pre-printed in a illuminating color. It said BYB. And my girl EJ, the TV junkie, she picked that out. She saw that the letter said BYB. I don't know specifically who this money belongs to. I'm thinking that it's the name of a particular gang that this money belongs to. And I'm sure we're gonna dive more into it. Again, we need to find out what happened to her $1 million. That we don't know. And then we also have a moment where Madam is trying to bribe Davis. Now, this is a big stack of money. Will this actually work? Will Madam be able to get Davis in her pockets? This is going to be interesting. This is definitely going to be interesting. But I just wanted to bring you guys just a little bit, little recap or whatever of the trailer that we were given from BET Plus. It's available on Facebook, Instagram. I'm sure they have it on Twitter by now as well. I know they have it on Twitter as well as on TikTok. Okay. Alright, you guys, that's about it. Thank you all so much for tapping into All Things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addicts, with your girl, Tika Deshawn. If you're new to my channel, finding me for the very first time, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as well as that notification bell, so that you can receive reminders of new content. And YouTube says that these are my most popular videos. So please, click on that square, click on that circle, and check those videos out, okay? Alright, y'all, that's about it. Thank you so much, and you already know, stay ruthless.